Hello engineers, I hope all are well. I am going to create one interview session which I attended for asset profile. Experience between 1 to 3 year of experience for asset backend testing. So I attended that, and they have a 2-3 way to you can attend that interview. One, they got your resume from naukri.com. Second way, you can reach out any person on LinkedIn and uh, ref, they can refer you or your resume. Apart from that, they can sometime chatting directly connect with you on LinkedIn. So we have multiple ways they can reach out to us, or we can connect with them. So apart from that, come to the recruiting process. They have a 3 phases. One is the resume shortlisting. Once your resume is shortlisted, second is the technical round, third is also technical round with manager, or second is the senior person, senior lead or lead will take in your interview. So in that way, let's suppose you shortlisted candidate, you have an interview call with the technical person. So as I said, profile backend testing, they focus on the Java language, and if you are good with the Selenium, that's fine. And backend perspective, they ask the API testing with the Postman tool. So I was good with that, all the keys responsibilities which they was expecting. Apart from that, no. So simply they into first starting 2-3 minutes regarding the interview and introduction. Introduction, what they focusing what I did and what I have done till now, and what kind of project which I was aligned on that, and all these discussion, and what kind of key and responsibilities currently I am holding. So, and I explain all those things in a better way, and as well as I add my key skills what I want to move ahead with that. So like Java, and as a QA is the ADO board and Jira, all those things I mentioned. And I was I am STQB certified tester, so I mentioned all those things also. And they start the main interview questions. So interview ask first question is the write the programming for the unsorted array to sort it. Like if I as input I given a unsorted array 3 4 5 3 8 7 11 9 unsorted array, then I want to fetch sorted array. So I have a need to write an array for the unsorted array to sort it. So this is a very simple array question. You can write that simple 5 to 7 line of code we have need to write for that. As well as after once I write that code, they mention complexity should be constant or minimum, because sometimes sometimes complexities, and but they want to complexity should be 1, like constant or minimum. So first thing I write a code for the complexity n, then they ask for the complexity less, so I write for the complexity 1. So it is not depend they will ask same question to you also, but might be they will ask question from the data structure, LinkedIn, as heap, as well as array is the very common. Most of organization frequently ask from array, and they request to write any code for that. So you should aware, and you should familiar with the arrays and array concept, how to implement all those things. Second question was related to core Java. They asked a lot of questions from Java OOPS Java OOPS concepts. First of all, they start with the OOPS. Simply, they start with the OOPS: abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. Even not just a simple definition, they expecting to you with example. Like if you are explaining inheritance, so how you will implement, what the dummy code for the inheritance. Simply like class A, class B, class inherited with the class B. In that way, you should aware with the implementation method also. So abstraction, you should aware about the abstraction. Interface, what difference between abstraction interface, because this is a very common question, abstraction and interface, because sometimes As a candidate, we aware yes, our structure has the same functionality like interface, but if we have a depth knowledge in the interface, so both are different thing and they are working in a different manner. Because if you aware Java multiplication is not multi-level होता है. Interface is the multi-level is the fine. With the help of interface we can implement the multi-level inheritance. Multiple inheritance we can't do. So with the help of the interface we can perform the uh, multiplication something. We can perform the multiple inheritance. Okay, so you should aware. Second was the constructor. How, when, use, what the main functionality of the constructor initiate the um, object of the class. So method of the class, and they don't have any object to initialize. So you should aware all the OOPS concept with the examples. And apart from that they come to the API testing. One thing I just want to mention, they have a proper set interview set, like just like exam set, examiner or university have before the exam they have a proper exam set, just like the same Airtel interview or interviewer have a proper interview set what they will ask to you, and proper they have a 1 hour pattern. Starting of the 30 minutes they will ask like that proper set, because I observed that thing, because they mentioned starting of the interview is starting of 3 minutes, starting of 15 minutes I will ask this and this. So that's why I'm mentioning over in this video. So API testing, they come to the API testing. What do you understand API testing, and how much rate yourself in API testing? So I rate myself 7 out of 100. Sorry, so 7 out of 10. Sorry, 7 out of 10. What the meaning of API testing? And simply application programming interface. We connecting or communication with the client application, or interface between client and server. Simple. So you can explain in a more an understanding way. Apart from that they come to the status code. And no this second question was what the things you focus after the execute your API test case. So simply status code, error, header, cookies. If according to methods I check all those things I get. So we have checked the data, we are getting exactly same according to database. All those things we will ensure fine. And they come to the header. What the cookies, and all those things they ask. They ask very in a just like a basic theft. They ask very basic theft. And they ask come to the status code, error code, and delete if you delete something from the server side, to what the status code will generate. And 400 code, 401 code, 200 code, 201 code, and all lot of status code they ask. And they ask in a vice versa, like if you not finding anything, what the status code will generate, what the status code will generate. So you should aware if you have done API testing in current project, so you should aware. Apart from that they come to the database testing. They ask the radio sets in a database. So simply, and starting from the uh, simply how to create a table, and queries. Some queries like mm, they ask question from the having groups. And I remember they are writer, they asked me to write some uh, SQL. They give me some scenario, please write a query for that. They please write a query for SQL query for that. So I written that time. And you can assume what kind of database questions, like just command kind of things, as well as all the basic things was there. And they ask delete, drop, truncate, what the main difference between in three keywords. So you should aware with that. And after they come to the writing a test cases, very last question was, and they gave me at least 7 to 7 minutes to write a test cases. How many you can write? Like you can write 10, that is fine, 15, 100. It's depend on myself, or it depend on how number of test cases you can write within a time specific time period. So they give me a test cases for the YouTube. Let's suppose if I want to play a video in a YouTube application, how you will write a test cases, how many number of test scenarios you can write at a time. So in that way, I have written multiple test scenarios, like just open the test app, open that application, click on the particular videos, and pause videos, and all lot of functionality. They click on the three dots and check all the settings. All those things we can check or we can write in that way. So you it's not a depend ki you will get a same test cases, but you should have your applications, surrounding applications. Yeah, thank you. These are the all questions which I shared with you. Hope that will help you a lot. If it is helping a lot, please like and give me a comment. Yeah, whatever you feel after this watch this video. Thank you so very much. Bye bye.